Hey, what's up, homies? Welcome back to Total War League Siege Season 8. Today's battle is the second Group E matchup between Parthias Finest and Legitimately Average. Parthias Finest is on attack with Gete and the Seleucids for a possible 3-point victory. Legitimately Average will counter with Aravachi and Lusitania for a possible 4-point victory of their own. Keep up to date with all league information, stats, and battle replays by following the links in the description. And away we go. Getting right into it. This one, only 15 minutes on the clock, so someone is going to get a beatdown. Got a lot of low armored units on defense. Could it be them? It's possible. Legitimately Average on defense, and Parthias Finest on attack. I see a blunder right off the bat. Flag on the play. Referee's calling for a -1. We got a double Scorpion sighting. That's a bit of a miscommunication from the defenders. And we see a ton of artillery coming down. That is disgusting. They are all bunched up, ready to take these stones. I'm not sure. That's 100% best call. But, because that artillery is going to feast. She's going to have a very, very full belly. Hillman moving in. You know what, before we totally get into it, let's have a look at the comps and see what sort of units these teams have brought to the field of battle. We've got the Greek Giant Ballista Thereo Spear, Silver Shield. Ooh, I don't want to miss the artillery. Damn. All right. We got some Hillman, obviously. We've got our Thorax Sword. We've got our Syrian Heavies. Another Thereos. For the Gete, we've got some Thracian Peltists. Nice. Dacian Bow, Dacian Heavy Bow, Noble Swords, and your Spear units for Burning Towers. Sucking up that Pila. You know how it is. And on defense, the Aravachi. We got our Scutari. We've got our Painted Warriors. We've got our Balearic Slingers. We've got the Noble Gen. And of course, that Scorpion. Couple of Painteds. Very cool. We also see some Balearics for Lusitani. And what's this over here? A sneaky Scutari Cav. Couple of few Vets. And I imagine some Iberians somewhere. I don't see any. Oh, there's an Iberian. And of course, the Lusitani Noble Gen. Balance of power in favor of the attackers. Pila coming down already. I saw some more ballista fire coming down. What has he got? 102 kills already after making the breach. Where is he dropping stones? My goodness. So Legitimately Average. There's a couple of pointers. I know you boys ask on occasion about some pointers. One of the things you're going to want to do is avoid getting bunched up and having that artillery smack you. And you can see this. It's not entirely right-hand side, but that Painted Warrior's only got 45 ammo, 45 armor, and yeah, he's throwing some Pila, but look at the losses. That's something you want to keep for later when the guys are depleted, their morale is debuffed. You know what I mean? That ballista fire, though, oh, it's gross. So what you want to do is kind of spread them out a little bit, you know, pull them tight against the wall, have them over here, because you can always move them into position, you know, as you need. You only really want to hold the front with a couple of units that are going to, you know, maybe another guy to cycle in and out, but that's all you're going to really want to do. And keep everything else hidden so as it doesn't get shot up, because the offensive tactic here is to unload on all your light armored units. Look at this vet shield getting melted. Same with all these painteds in the front in this Scutari, and no counter charge. Look at the charge bonus on this painted. You must counter charge with your units. You want to juice up that bonus as much as you can. They put that Thorax in the front. They've got that Noble Sword in the front with no counter charge and very little support. Like, this guy's facing the wrong way to throw Pila, but the right way for these archers. You see what I mean? And now he goes 50 kills, and he's done. 20 kills, and he's done. That is a huge expense. They're gonna battle buddy with the spear. I hear more artillery. Or am I hearing the scorpion? I think I'm hearing the scorpion. He's chewing them up. Pretty good. And then just unloading. And you that's the other thing you want to do is shoot the elites just like this, just like you're doing. Do you want to try to make, you know, if you position here, maybe a little bit longer so they can't just gap you, and then you want to put another unit out here and maybe another unit out here, so that they really can't get directly in the right hand. You know what I mean? Like, this guy's in a good spot right here. This guy's in a good spot, but these two guys, there he goes. Now he's switching. Because you want to be able to get as much Pila into these elite units as possible, and then you want to be cycling these out like that. Oh, it's an Iberian. But you want to get those cycle charges out. 50 kills only. Veteran shield. Charge him in. Look at that bonus. 30 charge bonus. He's not... Oh, he is going to make it. And that's pretty good. I mean, a vet shield, although a mid-tier, you know, an elite mid-tier, I would say, a high-end mid-tier, he's going to do some damage if you get him done right against these elite units. Like, they're, for a mid-tier unit, that can stand up to those heavier hitting noble swords. And that's something else you want to do. Get these Balearics. See, like, they have the archers here, but shooting over the towers is tough. So if you can put them over here, this Balearic, you can get right-hand shots into anything they push this way. All right, like, this is nice. Getting rid of this noble sword. Very, very good move. Lots of back shots from the Dacian bows. What they also do, what these Parthias finest guys are doing here, with these short-range archers, is straight infantry. Wow, is he breaking at 139? Damn. Is it because of the painted? Why was he wavering? That's nuts. There must be painted nearby or something that was scaring him. It's possible. But these guys, they're just dumping right here into these low armored units, kind of in the back. Short range guys into infantry, long range guys into backline opportunities, and missile troops. It's kind of how they break it up. Obviously, you have to be able to adjust that, and you can't just stick to it. But it is a good strategy. Unfortunately, 10 kills on this vet, and he is getting dumped. He is getting dumped like your first girlfriend in high school. Brutal. You know the one I'm talking about. The one you dumped for that girl with the huge hands. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't pretend you don't. Look at her just dipping, running away. It's unfortunate. You should feel bad. You should feel bad about yourself. I'm totally joking. I'm totally joking. Parthias finest, they know how to play this game. Surgical in their movements. And very well played by them pretty much all the time. Tough competitors. Very difficult to deal with. I think I maybe, out of many seasons, beat them once, twice, maybe? But it's like 2-8. 2-8, maybe? So, you know, don't feel too bad about that. Balearic Slingers, unfortunately, moving into the front line, and now it's busted open. You got to charge this in. Not the slinger. Not the slinger. Get the slinger out of there. Oh, no counter charge by the Scutari. Here comes the Scutari. He's going to throw down 29 kills already. Get into that thorax. There you go. Show him who's boss. This Balearic, you got to put guard mode on this guy because he keeps trying to get into the front line. And he can't be out of ammo yet with 29 kills. Is he out of ammo already with only 29 kills? That's unfortunate. That is an unfortunate... Oh, not 29 kills, 19 kills. My mistake. That is rough. That is some expensive kills. Get some veteran shield warriors into these thorax. They are melting. The defense is crumbling. What else? There's only 6 minutes left in the battle. This is a quickie. I'm sure this is also how your first girlfriend felt, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Hard and fast is the way you play it. I'm sure of it. Don't lie to the Jesus. Don't lie to Siege Jesus. He knows how it was. Trust me, you get better with age, alright? You get better with age. So don't feel too bad about it. Iberian Skirm, 0 kills. Balearic at 83, not shabby, but you really got to get that firing down. This Balearic, he's starting to get dumped on, I think, by some archers from somewhere. No, never mind. I thought he was, but I was mistaken. Now this is a tough spot right here. Look at all the missile fire coming down. Not a lot of armor on these units. It's a ballsy move, bringing the Iberian boys together. A very ballsy move. So kudos to your enormous huevos, your enormous cojones. Will it be enough to turn the battle? It's looking pretty rough, let's be honest. And the relentless missile fire continues to rain down on the defending faction. These guys already done, I think. Already spent. Not spent. 150. Oh my god, they're not spent yet, and they're still racking them up. This guy's done at 183. 107 still has ammo. Still, maybe? Still got ammo. Jesus Christ. 189 still has ammo. My lord. Look at the Thracian Peltis. He's getting some work done too. Nice shots. Again, right-hand side. You see how it's positioned? Like this? Getting those right-hand side shots from right here. That Peltis into this Vet Shield Warrior. 3 kills. 88 men left in the unit. That is going to be difficult. Very difficult to deal with. Scutari making short work of that straggler thorax. Get him in the mix. You got to get him in. There's no point in saving him. You can't take him home. You can't take him home. He is running amok and running from the field of battle. Blair Slinger gonna get in. Is he only at 90 kills and he's spent? That is also rough. Valiant effort though. Throw him into combat. This man says never die. And then he dies. Oh, we got a... honestly, that's a little bit of an unintentional push through, I think, from this Thorax sword. The unit was pretty spaced out and pretty depleted, so I don't think the rest counted it. I'm not sure if anyone saw it at the time, but it is obviously way too late to be adjusting these sorts of scores after the fact, since we are now in the quarterfinals. No, actually, I think most quarterfinal games are done. We got one left to come out this Sunday. That'd be tomorrow. I don't think this video is going to be released today, so forget I said anything about it. But needless to say, when this video does come out, we will be most of the way through the playoffs. Down to maybe the last 3 games or so. The Gen's getting into the mix. This Noble Sword just going to cut these guys up. Noble Fighters are going to do some damage, but I don't think they're going to have enough staying power to keep the attackers at bay. They are funneling everything they got in, and they still have a whole bunch. What happened to that Scutari? Oh, he's here. I missed the Scutari play. Did he get anything done? 55 kills. He must have hit somebody. I think he hit this Dacian bow. So pretty good sneaky move with the Cav. I unfortunately entirely missed it. Too busy focusing on these guys getting shot up. Wow, the Thracian. Look at the value on this Thracian Peltist. My goodness. 191 kills. Good chance of breaking 200. Get him in combat. He might be out of ammo now. It looks like he is. Beard Warrior is going to break and run, and the attackers are going to flood in. And 2 minutes left on the clock. That's basically going to do it. Tough one for the defenders. Very, very tough. Legitimately average, but you know, we do appreciate their sportsmanship and their camaraderie despite getting obliterated by these seasoned vets here in Parthias' finest. Get him in. Yeah, 115. Nice. Very nice. Iberian Skirm. He's going to throw down. He's not going out without a fight. Scorpion at 53 kills. Scorpion at 160. The double Scorp, inadvertent double Scorp, -1. Not enough to turn the tides. What is shooting at him? Is he actually getting shot, or is he just fleeing because he's scared? I think he got shot. Yeah, he got shot. Was the what did the ballista end up with? 208 kills after breaking the wall. And that, my friends, is a lesson and why you don't bunch up your units. You really got to spread them out. I don't know why I drew that little green thing. You really got to spread them out. 58 seconds left. The Aravachi Gen, 111 kills, and he is getting wiped off the map. But we've got Lusitani Nobles in the mix, but they are also about to get surrounded by this Noble Sword Gen. Thorax are going to take on the Ballistic Crew, farm a few kills, and then we're probably going to get this Balearic Slinger in the mix. Thorax is going to hold out for another 30 seconds and not just completely break, getting bombarded by missile fire. Totally bombarded. This is an absolute quickie. I mean, every once in a while, you just got to get in there, bang it out, go back to work. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have those quickie nooners, bust a nut, and go home. Or, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, it's been a long day. I'm tired. All right? I don't make a lot of sense sometimes. No one claimed I was, you know, a poet or an intellectual. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. That's going to do it, baby. It's over. Quick and easy. Just the way I likes my ladies. Let's have a look at these stats. Holy beatdown. Holy beatdown. Good job, guys. Good job. Scorp did some good work. I like the sneaky cab play. I missed it. Balearic did all right. These did not get the value for these shield warriors, which was unfortunate. Alan Wick, same issue. Got to get those charge bonuses off. I like the comp. I'm into this comp. Unfortunately for the defenders, despite the loss, they will still receive a -1 for the double Scorpion. And Kirky with the kills. Nice. Look at these archer kills. Beautiful. Honestly, his infantry kind of got ripped up a little bit somehow. Balearics? I mean, there were a few left. These two guys still had a lot of potential left, but for Noble Swords, they kind of got beat up. And then, of course, the great J. Barbarossa crushing it. Even this infantry didn't do as well as it seemed it would have based on how quickly they wiped the floor with the defenders. 208 kills in the Scorpion. Excellent archer work. And that's going to do it. A short one today, which was great for me because, you know, long day, very tired. But more coming out soon. I'll start working on the next one the next couple of days. So until then, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful fucking time. Great weekend, a great weekday, or whatever that is you're doing. I hope it's fantastic. And until next time, we'll see you then. I'm rambling like a fool now, so I'm gonna go. Peace out.